She's gonna die.
I'll be good. Anyways, today we're filming a video about what guys don't know about girls, but they need to know. And this is anything from, like, facts to first dates to sex.
Tips and advice.
And, like, girlfriends. Yeah, just stuff like that.
Let's start out with a non-heavy topic. Getting ready for the day. What guys don't understand about girls and getting ready for the day is that it takes time.
I promise you that if I could get ready in 5 minutes and be ready and just looking just as good as you, I would. But I can't.
5 times more hair that
and
we
it's
need to deal with.
and longer, and it's not fun.
If you want us to look like you're dating a hobo, please allow us 5 minutes to get ready. Don't say, I don't care what we do. A lot of times we know what we want, but we don't want to say it.
If you really don't know, maybe just, like, throw out ideas, compromise. Like, I'm sure between the two of you, you can figure something out. Don't ask a girl on a date and then let her pick everything you're doing. Like, that's as if, at that point, she should just ask you, because she's wearing the pants right now. Next thing is phones. She's on it sometimes. Don't get mad. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. But our phones, and especially if we don't want to give you the password and all that stuff, sometimes girls are hiding stuff. I'm not really one to hide anything.
Most of the time we aren't hiding things, but when we don't want to give you our phone, doesn't mean we're hiding things. Sometimes we don't want you scrolling through our pictures and seeing our awkward selfies.
Yeah.
Got it.
When people are looking at my selfies and I'm standing there, it's weird. Because you're like,
It really
sorry,
is.
I look better in that picture than I do here.
Your opinions matter. They matter more than you think.
It's easy to remember. And, like, when we're asking you, like, how do we look, don't be like, oh, that's fine. Like, if your girlfriend or girl just spent 2 hours getting ready for you, you're going to freaking tell her she looks pretty, even if you don't think she looks pretty. Ooh, I just set myself up for that one.
Yeah, you did.
Don't lie. Just be like, oh, you're pretty, because all chances are she probably looks pretty, okay? She tried. Effort. If a girl's asking you because she's like, oh, like, she's questioning it if it looks good, or she doesn't know. So you're either going to give her the reassurance that it looks good, or you're like, no, it's not my favorite. Like, you don't have to be rude about it.
It doesn't matter whether your opinion's bad or good, but they matter either way. Mm-hmm. At the same time, don't be afraid to say your opinion. Opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one. So just say it. Just don't be rude about it.
Next thing is distance, and I'll bring up that one that you just led me to afterwards. You're not giving your partner space, because everyone needs their own space.
If I'm mad and furious at a friend or even at you, don't try and get all up in my business. Most of the time, I just want to sit and cry.
Yeah. Like,
and punch a wall.
Like, let us have our moment.
Then when it's over, just calmly go in. It's like, is there anything I can do for you?
Yeah.
Do you need my help? I'm here for you if you need to talk. That's all.
Exactly.
And most of the time, girls will talk to you if you say that.
Most of the time.
Most of the time.
I'm not going to promise you anything, but most of the time. But the second thing is, too, going with that, is you don't want to give them too much space where you're not texting or talking for 3 days.
You don't want to give them too much space that they question what you're doing.
Yeah, but you don't want to give them not enough that they're suffocating with you. Like, you'll know your limits.
Know your partner's limits and how much you both can take.
Yeah, exactly. And there is another point in that. Knowing your partner's limits. Like, don't pressure the girl to go further than, like, sexually. Don't pressure her to go further than she wants, because that makes her uncomfortable. Like,
just know her boundaries.
Yeah. Usually it's not something that she just wants to give out. She's not just like, oh, I'm a virgin, but I'm gonna lose it to you. Like, it's a big thing. It's meaningful sometimes, hopefully, unless you're doing your thing. So don't pressure them and make them feel awkward. If they say no, just take the no. They're not ready.
If you want to go all the way, and that's your limits. But if she just wants to go to making out and stay there for now, respect her boundaries.
It's so much more attractive if they're like, okay, like, I'm fine with that, rather than like, oh, okay, then you're not my type, I'm leaving. It shows you who the guy is. If they're, like, being a player, or if they, like, genuinely care. So the next topic we're going to talk about is, like, mixed signals, when maybe you guys have, like, a thing, or you're that, like, step before
you guys actually get into a relationship.
Yeah, exactly, because, you know, most relationships don't go, hey, what's your name?
I'm Katie, what's yours?
Do you want to go out?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's weird. Don't be sending these mixed signals, guys.
Like, if you want to go hang out with your friends, then go hang out with your friends. Don't, like, hang out with your friends and put your phone away, or else she'll think you're ignoring her.
Well, or just tell her, be like, hey, straight up, I'm gonna go hang out with friends, like, I'll text you later. Then she knows what you're doing, and there's that thing. But another thing is, like, flirting with her and telling her she's your everything, and then flirting with someone else.
Mm-hmm.
And
just mixed signals in general. Like, if you tell a girl you like her, and then you go and hang out with other girls, it's like, what who do you like?
Yeah, it's
because girls overthink things.
We know everything.
We don't know everything, but
hold
we
on.
think we know everything.
I know what you're doing. When you're telling me that you're hanging out with your homie Carter, we know if you're really doing that or if you're hanging out with your other, like, your side girl. Like, we're gonna figure it out.
You guys think that we aren't smart, but girls are really smarter than you think.
Actually,
if we want, we can be the FBI.
Yeah, you're like, 2 months ago when we almost had a thing, I was actually kind of flirting with this girl. You're like, oh, I know. Yeah, I look like a weirdo. With my... Ow! And another thing that goes with that is don't act different around your guy friends
than you do around your girl.
I understand that around your friends and around your girlfriend. So, like, you and your girlfriend are all lovey-dovey, all cute, you know, oh, love, over here. And then if you're all with your group of friends, it's not going to be exactly the same. And I completely understand that. But what we're trying to say is don't completely discard your girlfriend. Even just friends. Like, if you're, like, with a friend that doesn't know the other people, don't push them out and, like, disclude them.
Yeah,
because
like,
it's hard.
Like, still hold your girl's hand and tell them that she's yours. But if you act totally lovey-dovey with her and then go around to be a total jerk to her around your friends, she will... No.
That's not a good feeling. No. It's not a good feeling because I've been in that situation. Actually, not that long ago, it was me and someone. Don't worry, you know. It was me and someone, and we were hanging out, just doing whatever. Later on that night, we ended up going out with some other friends that I had never known. I've never met these people in my life, and I only had known the one person. And I was, like, left by myself with all these people I didn't know, and I'm actually kind of shy around people I don't know.
Yeah, I'm really shy too.
So it was really awkward, and like I tried to kind of branch out, but it was just super weird. All of a sudden there's me and this person, and then there's 13 other people that I'm just like, you are awkward.
Like, girls, we are understanding. You think we're like jump to conclusions and everything like that, but no, we actually really think things through.
Wait, we will jump to conclusions.
Yeah.
Sometimes. It depends on the situation. But if we're jumping to conclusions, just reassure us what's really going on. Everyone jumps to conclusions, just reassure the situation.
We actually do think things through, whether you guys know it or not. We, as girls, we overthink a lot of things, but we think through them. It drives me cuckoo.
Alright. I think that is pretty much it for what we can think of right now. This is kind of sort of a rant video.
Yeah,
almost.
Sorry.
That's not exactly everything that you guys don't know, but it's more about each gender and learning each other. Because I'm not saying I know a guy head to toe and guys don't know girls.
No, there's a lot of mysteries still to find out.
Yeah, I don't know about.
Comment down below about what you guys think that we don't know about boys.
Wait, also, and comment down below something that you don't think that you understand about a girl, and we'll do our best to either comment or if it's a whole big thing, make a video about it back to you and let you know. And
also comment more things that you want to know about girls or what you girls want guys to know about girls that we did not talk about.
So here's goodbye. So I'm Courtney.
I'm Katie.
See you guys in the next
Bye.
video. Don't do it. Don't make stupid jokes. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Technical difficulties.